My name is Bukari Moro. I was living and working in Libya for 10 years as an auto electrician.
Na shoemaker adwuma na me ye timi ye kakra me ma binse me tukwan ko Libya timi fa desert me nam fofo na nya me yadom by 2 weeks 3 days na ekudu Libya tibra ekudu ho no me no na adwuma sam aiden kakra nti no me hase se me ko shoemaker ni bi wo Libya ho timi ye in fact na me nya adwuma kama pa
me ko ne dikal koye be 2 years time and over farm so koye timi ko me koye adwuma wo fie kakra cleaning achira nsa me koye hairdresser timi nya 4 years muana ntokwane start ya.
I came back last year during the crisis.
6 months pe ana to committee center ko bi ye den esisi ntimi ye ma dwen senka me ma ba me hwese ne situation city a na ebi ni mi wu e prepare bi nom ti o me frɛ se eden ya se ba fie.
I was at work and somebody called me from Ghana. That's UNDP, IOM and UN. They're taking people from Libya to Ghana. So the way the situation was, I decided to come back.
Early last year, there was a revolt in Libya. There was a major crisis which caused people to flee the country. Some people were stranded in Libya, but many had fled to both Egypt and Tunisia in order to get safety. And camps were established in order to deal with this large influx of migrants that just all of a sudden left that country. With support from UN agencies, including UNHCR, IOM assisted with the evacuation of what we call third country nationals, or nationals that weren't Egyptian or Tunisian or Libyan, to return home to their countries. So we assisted almost 300,000 migrants worldwide, and with that, almost 19,000 returned to Ghana.
A lot of anxiety greeted the return of our returnees. How would they cope? Where would they be settled?
Many of the migrants who had left or who were assisted to return home were young, males mostly, working age, and they were earning an income in Libya, sending remittances home. And this represented a huge loss to their families, to the country, and they needed something to provide support, because you had to address the root causes as to why they might have migrated in the first place, which was because of lack of probably employment.
Befie me ba na in fact ablabunu mo den kra no ni obetie kra no to da na ya den ma setena no school mo kokra na school fees kra na again.
The biggest fear I was having when I was coming to Ghana, how to get a business to start, because I was working when I left. So I was thinking, so as I'm coming back, am I going to continue like that, or what am I going to do?
It is significant to note that over 50% of the returnees returned to communities in Brong Ahafo region alone. This necessitated a research study by IOM, UNDP, and NAGMO in order to assess the socio-economic characteristics of the returnees and their reintegration needs.
We were able to map out the right types of training and support and the kind of tools and kits that will be needed.
We decided to support 3 districts, and those 3 districts were Nkranza, Kintampo, and Techiman. On 28th March 2012, there was an event held in Nkranza to provide tools for over 80 of the returnees. They were assisted to form groups, and they were given training on group management. From there, they were also given training on basic skills, basic business skills.
Before traveling to Libya, I was a farmer. So I've been in the farming field for almost 15 years now. In fact, today they've given me some fertilizer and some farming materials to be able to continue with my former job. They train us so that if they give you something, you know how to handle it. so that you don't misuse it. They taught us how to even get a cooperative union so that the way we can able to help each other, and when we come together we can form a union that can help us acquire a loan even from banks. Yeah, in fact we've learned a lot from them, and we can see what they taught us is very, very helpful.
Wobetimi acheke yehunu se wuwie a mfaso obebaso ana mfaso emaso saa we no saa adwene saa adesua no amisuya no aboa me amama hu se first na me ye adwuma na me ncheke nso se no metimi cheke hunu se kasei ne ma abo nti me to akoso abo kasei na me wie so ama cheke yehunu no bae no ba ma hunu ne ese nya afirim.
As we return ahead, you want to reintegrate the returnees. So I was lucky and I was one of those beneficiaries of their reintegration. I received a hand drill, electric welding machine, that's an arc welding machine, working gears, a plate cutter, and a vise, a bench vise. That's what I received.
Omo mame stand dry mienu. Omo mam hand dry baako. Foot master baako. And a tongue machine baako. And a steel drum so baako.
They give me 4 piglets, 1 wheelbarrow, 3 shovels, and drugs and feeding.
Me kwana me yokuyani. Ana me do into cabbage ana mako. On my fertilizer and spray machine and warranting boot and a second and a watering kind. And on some cabbage kunkum you know. On my some yajipa where I see my human cabbage, you know, my dear beer. As a man fertilizer cramano, I must have good nest and some beating and so. And Makusu, my dog Makusu.
Since I came back from Libya, I settled down in this workshop. So we built up this machine that we are selling, and it's a maize husker sheller. The maize will be here. So we take the original maize from here, the seedlings. So we put a sack over here, then the seedlings will come into it. The husk will take this place and it will be thrown away. So we make these machines for the benefit of the agri sector, that's the primary sector in production in Ghana.
Last time I buy no, I can't sell my container, but in Yankopon Adam inside a aka container na, me the year Juma. And here the Yankopon say, Bosha no Mokaya no, a Timia day, Abam Pepper Pie, Amayan. Container no Mocas on the Mayan no, I don't know what the Amayan container. Come up, to send a deal with the air no, a fire, a bit to me either a chepa. I dare assume pa manage honey, container no kina at the air no Safuano. If you any 2 Safuani at the air, a mamma come up pay ye. Or much them quite a first one met me the idea a tomb. But so, yeah, you say, no, be it. You say, no, tomb. Killing ye, no, be it. Say, I come out to no. And one no. I see, I know. Near Miss Rom, what pan say, meet me, I ceiling top no. The ceiling top on any hernina. Send I come for 20 minutes a day, and ye.
About 6 weeks ago, we met IOM and UNDP. They gave us the materials we request. I told them I need a workshop, and now they brought me the roofing materials. They gave me 70 pieces of wood and 10 pieces of washboard and 2 packets of roofing sheets. So I bought the land, and now I started making blocks, and I raised it up to this stage now. This is my workshop. I built 2 of them. I'll be using one for a workshop and the one for a spare parts. Before I began this place, I was working with my master. Since I came back from Libya, things was not moving well. So I went back to my master's workshop. I get my own workshop with the spare parts store. I mean, I was getting a lot of work, and the spare parts too, I was getting customers here too. So I think 4 years ahead, I mean, I'll be a big man, more than this. Yeah.
But they have done a lot, and we appreciate it.
We expect that out of the collaboration, they would use the resources that are provided for them in terms of tools to set up their various workshops and be able to employ some of their colleagues as well as other potential migrants in the community.
It requires motivation and a desire to succeed. We can only give the tools, and we can't force anybody or make anybody run with it. And I think that we'll see many people who are motivated by this and appreciate the assistance and will take it forward, because we only give them the start and the tools, and that's all.